Let me throw out another curveball. What about a will contest? How does a corporate trustee benefit a named executor if it is an individual in a will contest? Because it happens. Family members don't get along.
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw out a percentage, but there's a vast majority that somebody's not going to be happy with the way the will, if there was a will, that it was dividing the assets.
Well, I think, when I do my little dog and pony show on the road and I'm trying to talk to people about estates and trusts, one of the slides I put up is a picture of a Thanksgiving Day meal. There's no people in it. It's just the turkey and all the sides and the candles. It looks really nice. Mm-hmm. And what I talk about is, if you want your kids, who are siblings, to continue to do this with their children after you're dead, do not name one of your kids as executor. That person is now in charge of what Kylie gets versus what Caleb gets. Mm-hmm. And Caleb may not think you did it right, or may not appreciate that. Let the bank be the heavy. Absolutely. Let the bank take that responsibility. And in that vein, I think, if Kylie makes a mistake and doesn't do it right when she's administering an estate, there's really no recourse. If the trust company makes a mistake, we have to make it right.
Right.
If there's a problem with the revenue service or a mineral operator, it's much easier for you or I to pick up the phone as an attorney working for a trust company saying, hey, I don't think you did this right. Mm-hmm. If Kylie picks up the phone, she's got to get past the lady at the front desk. No offense, Kylie. I'm sure you'd be very aggressive and very effective. But that's my point. Let us be the heavy. Let us be the bad guy. Let us take the responsibility. And honestly, let us take the liability. Kylie doesn't want that.
Right.
She doesn't want to be responsible for, hey, I only got this for this mineral interest, or I shouldn't have sold it at all, or, let us manage that. Why put a kid in that position and risk the relationship of your children with each other?
I agree, and along those lines, you were talking about problems with the IRS, problems with an operator, problems with a landowner, a tenant. It brings up a really big point. Some of these administrations can last years. Kylie, if she doesn't have mineral interest experience or oil and gas experience, real estate experience, tax experience, what is she supposed to be doing in these 2 years if she doesn't have that knowledge? That's the
while she's
beauty.
doing her day job.
While she's doing her day job
and raising
her
kids.
Absolutely. I mean, so it brings up a huge value to naming a corporate executor or as an agent or as the executor, because this administration, the task of the estate have to continue. There's going to be, if they have mineral interest, there's going to be oil and gas leases that come up. Does she know how to negotiate an oil and gas lease? What are good terms? What are fair terms? Is she getting hosed? Is she getting a good deal? Does she know what the trend is in the area? Does she know what a pew clause is? Does she know what all these different things? Same with real estate. If a tenant, if there's a problem with a building that they're doing, does she have the repair people to go in and fix things? So I'm talking years that this can last.